running to be your Secretary General for the 2013-2014 school year. My Model UN experience started back in 9th grade when I was a lowly freshman who really didn't know anything about Model UN. And yet today, through a meteoric rise, I am now currently the top-ranked junior in our club and the only junior member on Secretariat. A quote that I feel that really emphasizes the trials and tribulations that I've gone through to get to this position is one by the immortal bard William Shakespeare, who wrote that we started from the bottom and now we're here. From my trials and, from my journey as a freshman to where I am now, I met a lot of different people, such as Zach, Kyle, and Sonia, who taught me many different things. And and in my competitions, I've also learned many things. And in order to be Secretary General, I think I have 3 main qualities that make me the best candidate for Secretary General. So first, it'll be my commitment to this club. Second, my outstanding record of achievement. And finally, the vast amount of experience I have with this club. So first, let's talk about commitment. So TJ Model UN is my main club. It is the main extracurricular activity for me. And I consider a lot of you guys to be my family. I've met a lot of great friends from this club, not only from TJ, but from other schools as well. I've been to 10 conferences over the past 3 years, and have gotten an award at almost every single one. So obviously, not only do I have the dedication in this club, but I have the ability to perform well. And in fact, I joined many other clubs to supplement my ability with Model UN. As a freshman, I realized that, you know what, I wasn't really that good at debating. So I joined debate the next year. And from that, I got a lot better. And then as a sophomore, I realized, well, I'm not really that good at speaking on the spot right now. And so then I joined speech team, and I joined extemporaneous speaking, which is speaking on the spot for 7 minutes. And that's giving me the skills that I have today to be an exemplary delegate. So obviously, I have a vast commitment to TJ Model UN. It is my love, it is my life. And I've done many things besides Model UN in order to improve my skills in this club. So that's commitment. Next, let's talk about my achievements in this club. So, in my past 3 years, I have accrued 5 outstandings, 2 honorables, and I think 2 verbals, meaning that I have a pretty good amount of awards. One thing that's important to notice is that that a lot of my high-ranking awards, meaning outstandings, come from crisis committees. And this is especially important considering what the SG must do when going into conferences. For example, in the past 4 years, there has never been an instance where a Secretary General has not done a crisis committee. And as the only candidate running with crisis experience, I believe that I am the best choice for Secretary General because I have not only crisis experience, but I've succeeded at the crisis level. In fact, my first crisis committee was at WMISMA this year, where I got an outstanding my very first time. So obviously, it comes natural to me, and crisis, I feel, is something that I love. And clearly, I have a lot of achievement when it comes to Model UN. So now let's look at the experience and what I've done for this club and how I've contributed. So obviously this year I've been arbitrator, and with the main goal and task of training the freshmen and the novices to do Model UN. As we all know, the class of 2016 and many of these novices have been one of the most successful classes in TJ Model UN history, and I believe that I have to take some of the credit for that. Now, I know many people say that, well, 2016 came in with a lot of experience and began with, and this is extremely true. I chaired a bunch of 2016s in my committee, and I saw these kids are really good. However, I'll point you to the example of Frank Sammartino. This kid had absolutely no Model UN experience coming in. He had no idea what Model UN is, but he sat in the front at every single lecture. He took notes, he participated actively, and then at his first conference, he got an outstanding in WMISMA, which is extremely commendable. With style, who is also a novice.
What about me?
Quiet. So clearly, the teaching that I've done and the teaching that I've imparted to 2016 as my novices is extremely effective. Additionally, a lot of my friends who are juniors, such as Ashwin and Arjun, Iyer, and Basana, got awards this year because they listened to me, because I taught them, I trained them, I had 8 period sessions with them, and I trained them how to do Model UN, and they got high-ranking awards at their first conference. And actually, last year, as fundraising coordinator, I single-handedly raised $600 for TJ Model UN from a grant from Microsoft. And this, I believe, is a club fundraising record for TJ. For TJ Model UN. So I obviously have been extremely committed to this club. In fact, I wrote a textbook for this club in order, with Jason and many others, and so that 2016ers and novices in the future, not even just this class, will be able to succeed well in Model UN. And then additionally, as I said earlier, I've had a lot of experience with a lot of the people who are in this club, especially the ones who are running for USG. All 4 candidates and I have been strong friends since freshman year, since mainly through Modi UN. So as SG, I would also have the benefit of being already on good terms with many of the USG candidates.